we cherish together. In Amber, we often speak of honor, of legacy, of the past we walk. Though our friends have taken their final journey beyond the battlefield, yet in fact remains woven into the very fabric of our community. In every flash around the campfire, every act of generosity, every player welcomed with open arms, they are still with us. Together as light figures, let us hold space for their memory. Let us speak their names in our hearts, and let us honor them in the best way our game has ever taught us, by caring for one another, by building community, and by keeping the dream alive. May I please ask ceremony? Saying the prayer. Lord T. Faith. Faith Falcon. Stitches. Zolar. Logan Master. Arden Darkchester. Restovich. Sir Sometimes. Silver Storm. Sir Abdul Almashred. Sir Lothor Malach. Sir Theo Black Flame. Derek Blevins. KJ Uncle Cracker. Tim Knocker. Sir Zoe Rochester. Alva Darkchester. They are remembered. They are missed. And while we get lost in school together, they actually help. I want to ask for a moment of silence and a moment of these children. Thank you. Now you've got it almost time. Round one, two, and what's next? If you how about that we have to be here, I think program right, sorry. Rest of our cat team to follow ran our war events. Stalking ran these orders. Hey, this is from our kitchen for us.
I see how it is.
That's me, ran our ANS portion. And with who actually ran our website and did all of our histories and all of that. All right, so for this event, we have had 171 people come through our gates. 119 of them hoping that 52. I will test the occupants for long. I can try to just do this.
So pretty.
Hey, everybody. Big thank you to my judges today. I know I've already said it, but I wasn't able to be here except for day tripping today, so I'm really happy. And thank you, Anthony, for making sure that Dragon Master could happen. Like I love it. So thank you very much. Big song. Hit him. For our best in Garter, well, first of all, we had 18, 18 entries, sorry, I keep moving back. And best in Garber was Mellium Rose Fair. That's 4.35 on the sheet shifter Durkin, so good job. Now, I promise that I didn't bring this. I would not get these to Judge Snyder. So here we got best in owl, best in dragon. I didn't even say. So best in owl today was turtle. You're going to make 7-1 score. Big round.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was a scale touchdown.
That's so cool.
And best in dragon and best overall and our dragon answer for this next rank is Sir and
Wow.
very what's down? 20 pounds, yes. And in a score of 4.79. So really
Ah.
and they do have awards that almost simply donated. I forgot them. I also this morning with the answer about here. So I would bring them a coronation on March 8th. It's great.
Before he passes the mic, can we congratulate him on his brilliant green tunic?
Do a spin. Do a spin. Do a spin, princess. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'd like to say little shots, classes that I hope you all enjoyed. Fountain Auction, Meld, Lord Stanek, Silence, Turbulence, and Nickel. And now I'm going to give up to the product now, for that one. It's
Oh. So we had. So let's. A lot of experiments. So let's start with the early
Tori.
Okay, now that we've talking this again for us, the champ was 5 6 I could get it over state. We could just stay in Hunker. And that's. I'm sorry.
I count 3.
I have 4. 2 and 2.
Then, the person who had the 5 stand up. Down.
You have 5, yeah.
Number 4 step. With 2 nerds. 2 step. Yeah, these quickest number 1, who is yes. It's really too long for us. I'm just following about 2 minutes. It's where it looks there's maybe fighting together. You need one.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think it'd be one of the unbuilt machine matrix. What you said. Moving on to the matrix one lap. Up. Stay and arms. Yes. For example, it's not. So we have to report.
Yeah, he left yesterday.
T1 squires words. The nice portion is fun shepherd.
Go. Yeah.
Speaking artistry tournaments, there's like race. If there's can I get first place and get all or key.
Like here.
It's next to me.
Aaron can run.
Steve Walker, you know.
There you go. That's right, Cody.
So see.
All right.
It's when you're so very well. Something happens. Those things that are third place element.
Oh, she's from my park.
Next 2 seconds. Fourth. So for me, piece in our already. Showcase that's where. Can I get you a Bible? This is seconds and have silence. These things are. Oh, I think. No.
Yeah, she's in the cabin, but art is hers.
Oh, God. Something nice. So, War Master, what is? I did Inferno.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Now, the game cannot be completed, but consensus is made between competitors and on the end. So that Magnus is our new War Master.
Yeah.
Split the belt favors to share that. So sorry. I'll take everyone who fought in tournament was very good tournament spot for 2 pages. Side fights. So,
Okay, now we're on to some thank yous. First off, I'd like to thank Silver Dawn for providing coffee and hot drinks on this whole weekend.
Thank you.
And then I would like to thank all of the volunteers who helped us all weekend. Thank you. Honestly, special shout out to Kitchen for having every single meal on time.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll be honest, I've been doing this game for 13 years and I really don't understand it. I would like to move hands on the crowd and would like to thank some gate folks. I don't know what people who, I did the gate sign up out repeatedly. So I didn't have as many volunteers as I usually have. I did have one person that was almost doubly speaking gay. And that was people on our board meetings, so I could actually spend a little more time and enjoy this event, which is awesome because there's no one have that next event. Touring. Well, it would have been much more frustrating without you around. I really appreciate all that volunteer work. And then anybody who said that any time around me, if they notice things, I tend to forget stuff sometimes.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's, but the best thing about having children and underdogs is that they don't do things for you, whether they really want to or not. So I did want to thank Leon. I'm gonna be. Smart, the other, their brothers on your night, so we all together and show part of the dumb brother. I really appreciate everybody who volunteered and helped out with the game. I know we felt like it was the names of the Terra crew, but you guys rocked it. Everything's put away over there. I really appreciate that. And Baylor was listening to that. Burning helped out with that with a bunch of the kids too. Really appreciate all of that. It makes tomorrow much easier on us. So that was the biggest thing I want. Thank you all for everybody who helped. Everybody helped with the quest start yesterday at gate. Huge help. I don't think anybody of us expected the quest to go off as long as it did. So it's to help me out from very much. Thank you very much. All right. So we have Emery is going to be funding a little beautiful movie night after court here. We'll be showing the Princess Brooklyn. And then what's going to look years old, we will be bringing back karaoke. But tonight, there is a hard cutoff of midnight. Because we need people to be able to pack up and get off site in the morning. To which the schedule may have slightly confusing. There is a hard out to keep all off site by 10 a.m. Okay. Yeah, 7 hours, make sure you get up and pack out in time. And so everyone should make this event so amazing. And thank you, Brian, for finding this beautiful site. Yes. And now I will pass this on to the kingdom. You're nice. That's
Yeah.
This is from by Winchester. That was reporting in the
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Pratt team, for a great event. We have a few awards to give out before we can go into the 90s. So, just a sec, we'll begin.
How many drinks, Falcon?
Go, Falcon, go.
Little shell for the court.
Bella.
You're done. Sequoia before the court.
Sequoia?
Many of us have fought against him and fought with him, and have been hit with many arrows. I would like to bestow on fellowship Paragon Archers.
Yeah, but for the magic.
Yeah.
May have Inferno before the court.
The clang of swords is his metronome. The crying of war is his tune. This bard is the matter of war. The blood is his enemies. Is his ink when he composes the fall of his enemies. His name is whispered like the crackle of flame, and burnt like fire. He is all-consuming, leaving only his haunted song behind him. For he is Paragon Bard.
Just a quick reminder for those who don't know, we are recording tonight.
You're live for the whole internet.
August Stormhold before the court.
Drew, I think is one of the hardest classes I've seen people play. I personally can't play the class. But August, Stone Cold, Business, Paragon Druid.
With arm, shoot it, Mark.
soft twanging, a soft twanging string, velvet steps amid the hollow wood, fierce to every adversary, tracking from the distant realms, arms ready with a smile, and allied noble and true. Let his mastery be rejoiced, paragon of scouts.
Thank you. Yeah, it should be free. Either one or two.
The Iron Turtle!
Thunder roared with every step, a herald broke for the one joining the fray. With a swing of his sword, death comes to pass, for none can withstand his rage. A fierce adrenaline stopped his pain, and brutal strike destroyed his foe. With a smile on his face, he rallies his allies, and with laughter in his voice, he charges into the storm. Friends and foes watch on and off as this gentle giant holds the front line. They look at each other and loudly say, "That's a paragon in all but name." So on this day, February 21st, as Dutch waves claim to be lands, we, the people of Kingdom of Blackfire, by King Bravo Belmont, order in hand, are proud to present Sir Flar, the Iron Turtle, with Paragon Barbarian.
And build a bridge. So you brought it. 30 yards in this place. Okay, very much. I know. It's a very picturesque fire. It's really nice. If it wasn't plastic, but. Sweet. I'll leave. Decision is decision.
May have Sir Vladimir before the court.
Sir Radimir.
It's a hard day, but yeah.
Oh, the knee.
May have Emirate before the court, please.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, okay.
It's a little harder.
He reads the field like scripture, line by line, teaches shields to stand as one shore, sets the pace so fear must follow. Name him Radimir, Battlemaster. A step placed true, a gap made narrow, a heartbeat spent to win us two. Where chaos breaks, his craft mends and sets victory in our hands like a torch. Given definitely today and not in December.
Never been so long ago, I forgot.
May Emmering Brook before the court.
Painter and calligrapher, puppeteer at heart and hand. Cook whose welcome gathers all, rise, Imring Brook, master dragon. Singer and a songwriter, steadfast spirit none mistook, voice that shapes the silent air, rise, Imring Brook, master dragon. Like arrows loose in ordered flight across the paper's waiting field, every word hits their marked truth, rise, Imring Brook, master dragon. Through careful craft and courage bright, no guarded wall and no strong shield can turn aside the truth she can, rise, Imring Brook, master dragon.
May Sir Eric Leinhardt before the court.
Outstanding. That's cool. In the heart of leather sea, next swivel, 3 hammer stripes in a sunlit beam, armor arose in silent esteem. This artistry has not gone unnoticed. So we, the kingdom of Blackspire, bestow upon Sir Eric the Lionheart the title of Master Owl.
That's who got the Master Owl. That's who got the Master Owl. I was wondering.
May have Oswald before the court. We're in the heart of this.
So pretty.
By the right of the crown, let all who read know, your worth is proven where the brave winds blow. In field and in hall, with honor held fast, you stood as the rock when the storms have all passed. With skill drawn high, courage made clear, you guide the many and lead without fear. So now we do name in measure and due Oswald, battle master. Yes, give it this day with the stroke of our quill, lead on, mighty master, and say ever true.
This box.
You're welcome.
Yeah!
Kid. I wrote that. Ooh, that looks a present.
There's a wax seal on the outside of it, we're going off break.
Okay.
Scroll like object.
May I have Lady Violet before the court.
Ooh. That's cool. Ooh, that shines.
Oh! It's safe, we're going this before the court.
Let it be known that on this day, the 21st of February, in the year 2026, Amtar, the Kingdom of Blackspire, by order of the King, right from Belmont, does award the title of Master Smith to Saint Marshall Draconis, Knight of the Flame and Knight of the Storm. In recognition of their undying dedication to this kingdom and their writing, creation, organization, and running of countless events, as they really have done it all. From capital and other campouts to arts and science competitions and calls, from back games and tournaments to long-running interactive storylines and relic quests. From inference and teaching classes to forging tests for the Reeves, including the one that went on to be seen in many other kingdoms far across the large seas. Many of their quests and their characters and interactive storylines are still talked of fondly after decades have gone by. Just as the old coals in their pans warm our beds, their old memories, old coals to warm our souls. From Sir Gideon to Gobble's Laws, from Blackthorn to Draconis, from Lord Wrath to Saint Murtaugh, True Through to Clan Oathbreaker to now Draconis Core. As the hammer they wear on their necks was a force that shaped the world, they have been our hammer, our instrumental force in building and smithing and shaping this very kingdom of Blackspire and the warmth in the heart of our.
Hip hip!
Yeah.
Yes.
We have Surefoot and Thumper before the court.
Cozy Burrows.
Ironhead Hills, Ironhead Hills, where the tall grasses bend, Thumper the bunny, a princess and friend. He keeps not a crane, nor a throne covered of stone, but a table made of long, so none sit alone. Her paws love to stitch, and a whittle and knit, to make something broken feel whole once again. She laughs as she works, and she listens with care, turning worries to warmth just by being there. When frost comes, the garden spirit friends in, and neighbors forgot how to look at those in. She shared out her carrots, her tea, and her time, till voices returned in a soft smile. From bird of hilltop, the message was sent that care was her strength and her trust intent. With cheer and bright ribbons and honor well met, they made her baronet in lasting respect. So peace build Ironhead, where her burrow resides, for kindness she learned is best side by side. It's baronet. By paw and plume and noble deed, let all give ear and kindly heed, where courage walks and hearts are one, his faithful service shines a sun. A hair of steadfast stride and might, guards the weak and stands for right. With lifted blade and shield held fast, through trial sore and shadow cast. In counsel wise and tourney field, the oath he sworn has he been sealed. In laughter bright and honor sworn, new hope in Ironhead Hills is born. Thus by decree of realm and throne, Blackspire's name his worth is known. For loyal hand and valor met, we style him our baronet.
Baronet.
Let trumpet sound and banners rise beneath fair Blackspire's watching skies. With pearl crown, grace, and bearing sure, his noble line shall long endure.
Ironhead Hills.
Oh, yeah, looks pretty good on him.
We need more.
We have Escott Chow before the court.
Her name was spoken, warm and kind, by friends and kin who gathered near. In every need, her care they find, a steady hand, sincere and clear. Where work was needed, she was there. Where fields were shared, she did her part. She listened well, she gave her time, she met each person heart to heart. Now the moment has come to name what many of us already know. Our Elspeth's enduring flame has made our community and kingdom glow. Rise, lady, said the gathered crowd, loud with pride, firm and true, she rose as Lady Elspeth, yeah, and fortune favors what she'll do.
Doing good. Ruby.
That is it for awards. We will be moving on to the knighting.
Holy shit.
My lords, my ladies, drink 10 as we celebrate the honor and elevation of Lord Sparphilia and Careful to the peers of knighthood in the order of the serpent and flame, and gratitude to Lord of Sheltdale to the peers of knighthood in the order of battle.
Harold, will you call the knights to gather to symbol the court?
Will the knights of Asgard come before His Majesty's court?
I agree, preaching words.
Tonight, we honor two members of the Kingdom of Blackspire. First, Ophelia, who is the chapter dragon, perfecting her craft with wands and staves, and scrolls, and even chili. Her work in the scribe field is amazing and constant. Many members of this kingdom have a piece of her art, paragons or noble titles, scrolls, and she is prolific, jumping in to ensure the members of the populace have scrolls to match their awards. Ophelia, also a master rose, an award for service, looking in the battleground, looking in the background, and Ophelia is working. Obviously, work in the scribe's guild, but also little tasks like ensuring we leave our spaces clean, and big tasks like saving coronation fees when food and supplies don't make it to site. Autocrats and holders alike do not lack for volunteers when Ophelia is around and tasks get done. It is a kind of service that every kingdom needs, and few realize is happening. Second is Terrari, battle master. Not only someone who can command a battlefield, someone who is a true master of their class, but someone who has written and influenced the very rules we use. Some members of the populace like numbers and statistics. According to AmpGuard International, AmpGuard has over 17,000 normal members as of 2024. First knighted in 1993, Gerard is one of the 50 knights of AmpGuard. Has had members of AmpGuard, has been a member of AmpGuard for 38 years and a knight for 33 of that. He was the third knight to have 3 knighthoods from 3 different kingdoms, and now is the first knight to obtain 4 knighthoods from 4 different kingdoms. Call forth Ophelia and Gerard.
His Majesty Summons Lord Squire, the Philip Kirkle, and His Highness, the Grand Duke Gerard of Chalamet, Knight of 3 Kingdoms, last Prince of the Borderlands, and in true heir to the noble house and then gossip.
The Duke of Fazendar, as representative of the Circle of Knights, will you please join me? Yes, sir. Sir Terrari, will you please remove the trappings of a squire, as her time as a squire has come to an end? Can I please have the swords? For the Kingdom of Blackspire, for AmpGuard, and in the remembrance of a dream, I dub thee, Sir Ophelia, Gare, Knight of the Flame and Knight of the Serpent. For the King of Blackspire, for AmpGuard, and in remembrance of the dream, I dub thee, Sir Terrari of Shadow. Do we have chains? The chain represents the circle that you are continuing to be part of, which represents the weight of your station. Do we have spurs? These spurs were used to help the knights steer their horse and to drive them forward. If used too much, they will whip the horse. Use these spurs to help drive the kingdom forward, but make sure you don't use them to wound. Do we have a belt? Yep. The belt is a symbol of the Knight in Black Spire Amp Guard. These are the beacons of light to show all who they can turn to. Please strive. Do we have a scroll?
By decree of the crown and witness of the gathered kingdom, let it be known on this day, 25th of February, year of 2026, before the eyes of the kingdom, under the watch of its people, we recognize the noble deeds and steadfast spirit of Gilead. For in the path of the serpent, they have shown mastery of the craft, the shaping of beauty from raw form, and the beauty of art soul of the realm. The serpent, a symbol of wisdom, creativity, and transformation. Arts go to bring forth wonders in mind and hand of art. And in the path of flame, they have given service beyond measure, standing as a beacon to the people. Starting the kingdom's welfare and fair of rich when shadow bright. Flame, eternal emblem of God, power, devotion, and sacrifice, belongs to those who kindred hopes and defend the kingdom. Thus, in honor of disease and virtue, we bestow upon them sacred title of the Knight, the Flame, and the Serpent, bountiful pools of harmony of creation and service, and to prosper days to come. Let this scroll stand as testament to their worth, their oath, and their place among the esteemed vendors and artisans of Virginia.
All attend the words of Brago Bellamont, king of Blackspire. From the ashes of the burning lands, a young man's destiny was set. With naught but his self-forged flat blade, he embarked. A path he blazed, paved in stone for those who would come after. With I did not know. Big part. Stay stoic, even.
Visage and lion's fierce heart, his passion flames bright. He is guide and pillar of challenge, a font of love for our game. Grand Duke Gerard of Shadowdale, last prince of the borderlands and last true heir to the noble house of Andrew Flays, what he said. Here comes the fight, night of the battle, this 22nd day of February, 2026. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Stand. Oh, that Black Stars, I present to you the newest knight of the kingdom, Lord Ophelia, Gare, Knight of Flame and Serpent, and Grand Duke Gerard of Shadowdale, Knight of Battle.
Lord of the Knight of Flame and Serpent, Grand Duke Gerard of Shadowdale, Knight of Battle,
You.
Please join the other knights. There will be gifts after court. Please join the new knights. And that closes court. If you're here to visit with the knights, I will let you know, we will be having an all thing. So if you wish to stick around for that, please do. And that concludes. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
I know. Learning to tell Opie up there, like, trying his best not to study.
Can't laugh. All right, we are still streaming for the office.
Okay.
And
Where is Prince Prize?
it's gonna be in here after the.
Okay,
Okay.
we might not stick around for that. The other thing, I gotta grab my stuff. We can talk about this in detail later, but I was given a very good idea that I want to know if